MP.
CJ.
I want to introduce you to Tamika Tremalio, Executive Director of the National Basketball Players Association.
Ms. Tremalio, nice to meet you.
Such a pleasure. Please call me Tamika.
No doubt. Yes, ma'am. So we're here to talk union, right?
That's right. And now that we're all here.
So let's get to it.
Cool. I'm ready.
So the Players Association, in its simplest terms, is here to protect, support, and amplify the players. We make sure that you are taken care of while the ball's still bouncing, and then post-career as well.
When Tamika says we, she means me and you and everyone who plays in this league. It's a brotherhood. We look out for each other, and the union helps us achieve our goals.
That's right. I'm elected by you, the players, to lead the union on your behalf. We exist by and for the players, and we advocate on behalf of the players. We look after their best interests, all of the NBA players. Before the union, however, players did not receive the same benefits that they actually receive today.
It's not just contract stuff either. The PA has all kinds of ways to support what you do outside the NBA. Charity work?
Business ventures, my favorite thing, all of the players have an and. They are exceptional players and they do something else. So what's your and?
Oh, I have to think on that a little more. Good to know that you're there for support, though.
If you have any questions about any of this, you can always reach out to your player rep.
And as one of the brightest young talents in this league, you would make a great player rep yourself. Player reps represent their respective teams, they gather information, and they take it back to their teams. You actually speak on behalf of your teammates, and you are integrally involved. We encourage you to be involved in this. You're someone that people would really look up to.
Well, like I said, this all sounds great. Appreciate you taking the time to walk me through this.
Of course, man.
It's really been a pleasure.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
Leisurely way to spend a Saturday afternoon. Kick back and tune in to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. We've got Danilo Gallinari. He's out there with Kyle Kuzma. Daniel Gafford is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's T in at the 2 spot. And for the Pistons, Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Wiseman in at center. Smitty, we're right about at that middle part of the season now. When, if ever, do coaches feel comfortable about their team?
Well, I hope they're comfortable right now, but we know, BA, coaches are always on the edge of their seats.
Here we go. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Pass to T. Now here's Gafford. Right outside. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Kuzma. Defended by Bogdanovic. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Nice touch from Kyle there. Knows he can score from this area of the court. So far, you just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Pass to T. Gafford with a screen on Ivy. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Gafford.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Coming in lead. Over to the wing. Here's T. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. to Wiseman. Back to Morris. From him, averaging just over 26 a game. There's the drive. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Out-hustled so far.
Here's T. And a nice finish on the layup. T's got 7 points.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And we're going courtside for a report on MP.
Thanks, Brian. Guys, this game falls on an emotionally charged night as MP will play on the anniversary of his grandfather Truck's passing. MP said, "It won't be easy, but I know Grandpa would want me to play and to play well." We'll see just how he's able to manage out on the floor in this one, guys.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Playing with a heavy heart indeed. And so in the game for Washington. Avdia out there with Mike Muscala.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
T with a bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Cunningham will...
Means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Knocks down the long J.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Washington Wizards. And you think about what MP's going through emotionally tonight, it being the anniversary of his grandfather's death.
Yeah, you talk to anyone who knew him, man. They were super tight, man. Truck, he just wanted the best for his grandson, providing unyielding support. And MP, he carries that with him everywhere he goes.
Yeah, MP definitely has Truck's toughness, the no-nonsense approach, but also has the big heart. MP treats others with compassion and respect. That's a true superstar.
Well, this is going to be something to watch. And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Detroit Pistons.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of presence at the rim.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
But you have to know where Cunningham is at all times.
All right, a moment here about James Wiseman, a center with considerable talent, Smitty.
BA, I love to see him put it all together because this guy has potential to be an impactful player for the long haul.
Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. The 3 ball hits the trifecta. T's got 21 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays.
Gafford with a screen on Ivy. Clock at 6. And the dunk by Gafford.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Third quarter action, just under 3.5 minutes of pass.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Oh, got that one up quick. T's got 8 points in the quarter.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's T. And again, Washington with a triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Right with the board. Washington's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's T. Ivy defends. T with a bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Detroit is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit, and others.
He's just been fantastic this year, and I believe he deserves to start in the East.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
They've got DeLon Wright, Danilo Gallinari out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's T in at the 2-guard spot.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
And so it's Cunningham with it. Here's T. The 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Time from Gallinari. Well, the Wizards shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Here's T. Fires in the triple. T's got 38 points.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space.
Here's T. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Smitty, it seemed like the NBA's age minimum would go back to 18. Why do you think it didn't happen in the latest CBA?
You know, B.A., I'm with you. I thought it would go back to 18, but I think the league looked at it and had these guys play 1 year of some kind of post-high school, whether it's college or some other leagues. I think that was the mindset.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Muscala, he's checked in for Gafford. Avdia comes in for Gallinari. Kispert's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Poole in for Wright.
The next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And boy, did they need to win this game after dropping the first 2 matchups against this squad.
So we see the Wizards taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long, everyone.
Good stuff.
I know this is an emotional time for you. I'm wondering if you can talk about what extra motivation you might have felt going into this one.
You know, I wasn't sure I was gonna be able to get through this one, to be honest with you. Had a hard time focusing before the game, but then my teammates kind of rallied behind me and showed me that they had my back no matter what, and it gave me the confidence to go out and play a game that honored my grandfather's memory. I'm not gonna get too much into specifics, but I'll never forget what my teammates did for me, I tell you that. This was a really hard day, but it wouldn't have been possible without them.
All right, we've seen MP have some really impressive games scoring the ball lately. Now, how close do you think he is to going supernova, having one of those 70-point explosions a la Dame Lillard or Donovan Mitchell?
Oh, he's going to do it in his next game.
What makes you say that? Something you like about the matchup?
I don't even know who he's playing.
Okay, so then just blind faith.
Basically, I mean, those guys you mentioned, it wouldn't have mattered who was guarding them when they hit 70. They couldn't be stopped. MP's got that same ability. He just ain't done it yet.
So you're saying it's inevitable?
It's a lock. Write it down in stone, put it in the vault, lock the vault, and then throw away the key.
All right, you want to put some money on it?
See, you always bring the money into this. I'm talking about my pride. I'm putting my pride on the line, brother, and that's priceless.
Right, because pride is what makes the world go round.
Yes, it does.
Pride fills up your gas tank.
Pride, baby. I got pride.